Hey guys, happy Monday. We are going to take a little sneak peek into your week and get you some messages that will allow you to maneuver through the energies. Okay. Heavenly Father, Heavenly Mother, higher self, spirit guides, ancestors, guardian angels, archangels in the universe, we come to you humbly offering gratitude and thanks for the many lessons and blessings you have gifted us. Please continue to shine them down on us. We ask that you remove any curse and break every chain placed upon us and turn them into blessings. Allow us to open up and receive everything that is meant for us. Continue to release the things that no longer serve us as we walk in our truth. Again, we are forever grateful and thankful. We ask for clarity and insight and a sneak peek into the week ahead for the collective. Astrology this week. Pluto is going to be the main thing. We start off this week with the moon in Aquarius, conjunct the moon in Pluto, and it's sextiling Mercury and Aries. Pluto will square the sun on Wednesday. Pluto will also oppose Mars on Saturday. Mars and Pluto both rule Scorpio, but Mars also rules Aries. Okay, so when Mars and Pluto comes into a square, it's like Pluto is like, why you over here trying to run my house when you already got a house to run? Right? This is like you breaking free and being independent from what it is that everybody else wants you to do, but what you need to do for self. Okay? It's really good energy. And we walking into the new moon in Taurus on Sunday. And it's the first new moon in a long time where there's nothing retrograde. So, guys, have at it this week. We do have energy on Thursday. The moon in Pisces will conjunct Venus, Saturn in the North Node. And Venus and Saturn is conjuncting in Pisces. So it's some beautiful energies where your gifts will be expanding and you should be exploring new creative talents within this week. All right. So let's see what we got coming for the collective this week. We do got the Ten of Swords, first card out. So something is being left behind. The Ten of Swords is an ending for beginnings. Look at this. We got with the swiftness. We got the Eight of Wands out here. What else we got for the collective this week? Ooh, we have the Three of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the Judgment. All right. The Magician at the bottom of the deck. This energy, this Knight of Wands is in and out energy. Spirit said that has to come to an end. All right, this Ten of Swords, the in and out energy with the Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands here. There is fast movement coming in for you to team up and work within yourself. This is for you. Right? This rock star energy, this Knight of Wands, this in and out, being reckless, doing whatever you want to do. It's judgment time. This is the judgment, right? Okay? Yeah, you can do whatever you want to do as long as this Ten of Swords. Spirit is saying it's time for you to put an end to this in and out. It's time for you to make a commitment towards what it is that you are working towards or what it is that you are manifesting with this Two of Swords and this Knight of Swords. Spirit is saying it's time for you to get strategic. It's time for you to make a game plan so that you can move forward in your stability and your happiness. Ooh, okay. It's time for you to make a game plan. It's time for you to stop being so reckless with your life. It's time for you to pay attention to the choices and the decisions that you are making in your life. All right, healing for the week ahead. All right, you got to get up out your South Node, comfort zone. Resistance, fear of the new, clinging to old ways or old situations. We have autumn, timing card, starting over, soul growth, clearing new intentions. It's time. And we have loss, not feeling enough, missing someone, left out in the cold with reunion. Soul ties, soulmate, faded partnership, past life connection, past returns. Boom. This is exactly what they talking about. That Ten of Swords. Something coming back around real fast. But do you want it? It's like you had a missed opportunity because you were stuck around people, places, and old habits that you didn't need to be around in this South Node energy. And now Spirit is saying, look, we got this reunion coming out, right? Because Spirit is asking you to make a commitment to yourself, get out of this reckless energy. And look, we got Venus with summer right now. Well, summer will be in 2 months, but romance, love, beauty, creative arts, wealth, harmony, attraction, and offer. Summer is the timing card. Activity, goals, progress, life force, energy, new patterns. What we just say, Spirit said it's time for you to get up out of your reckless energy, right? And make a consensus and strategize towards your goals and how you're going to bring stability around. Healing for this week. We got betrayal revealed. The situation will reveal to you the intention behind it, whether it's you betraying yourself in some way or another person or situation. You are being asked to unmask the truth by removing any blinders that hinder the clarity that is needed. Maybe you need to take some time out, sit down with yourself to see what behaviors are you still allowing within self that's no longer working, that's in your South Node. We have soul family with strength. Finding your soul family is a blessing that reaps many benefits. You are being asked to reach out and explore to find your soul connections. They will feel familiar, safe, and trusted when you meet them. Send out your intentions to connect with your soul family and see what comes your way. So, okay, if you reaching out to people, the Three of Pentacles coming in fast movement, all right? It's time to get out there. It's time to make a commitment to yourself, okay? This betrayal and this reunion, this could be you coming back to self after betrayal, after doing things that you no longer align with self, okay? Let's get love lessons. What are we healing through with love matters this week? Spirit said free yourself. What did we say? Free yourself here. It's time to take back control of your life. It's time for you to sit down and make a plan on how you're going to grow through what you've been going through, move towards your North Node, and get out of your South Node. All right, we got separation here. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So this could be anybody, any people, place, or thing, or a behavior pattern that you need to free yourself from. It's a separation coming through, all right, that is going to open you up to so much more. All right, let's get a relationship healing message for the collective this week. Now, collective, you know that a relationship can be with anybody. All right, let's see what we got. We got old school. Look at that. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. We just talked about that. Releasing that. We got healing hearts. Healing heartbreak, toxicity, or an addiction, abusive relationship. Some of you guys are freeing yourself up from that energy. Y'all learning. Y'all learning from the in and out relationships that y'all have been through and how it has been a betrayal to self by not standing by what it is that you truly want. And we have not enough. This is another card, double confirmation. Lacking confidence, self-sabotage, ego, and fear, frustrations. All right, we did have that card out here with the wounded. It's time to build back up on your solar plexus. It's time to build back up on your solar plexus. We have the golden mirror, narcissist, love bombing, self-absorbed, one-sided. Some of you guys are breaking free from these kind of relationships where you thought you wasn't enough, where you thought it was a loss, but really it was a blessing when you break free and you see how your life flourish. Okay. Let's get money messages for the collective this week. money messages for the collective this week. What we got for money for the collective? Okay. Career and money. All right. We got Clover. I like it. Lucky break, gamble, good fortune, chance, finance, outdoors, risky business, surprises. Okay. Some of you guys, the risk that you take might be a good one. But, you know, we're talking. We have gears. Money flow, hard work, putting plans in motion, building team, taking time off, security. We just talked about this, taking some time out to build on your dreams, to figure out, plot and plan and strategize what it is that you want. We have award here. Winning money, payoff for effort, recognition, advancement, professional work, fame. Okay, I love to see it. And we got coffee. Something got to come to an end when it comes to your finances this week. Bad investment, financial challenges, savings, office work, night shift, job ending. So what Spirit say? You got to sit down and strategize how you're going to get out of whatever situation you've been in so you can move forward. That's what it is. Messages for the collective for this week. Let's see, just a peek. All right, we got ears. There will be some good news flowing through the collective. All right, double confirmation. We got claw. Be careful. Do not take risks. Make sure you sit down and think about the things you do. We have tortoise, slowly but surely getting ahead. We have ring. A marriage will take place, either romantic or in business. We did see the fast movement with the 3 of Pentacles. We have tulip with great passion. We have fly. A period of ill health or depression. Make sure you're getting outside. Make sure you're grounded. And I feel like this is mental health. With that not thinking you enough and wounded, right? Baby, get in that mirror and talk to yourself like you know you the shit. Walk in that room in that interview like you know you got this job. You lack nothing. Everything that you need is within inside of you right now. And boom, look at that. We got pen. New job, new career, walking into it. All right. We have grapes. Time to go out and have fun. Stop worrying so much. Okay. You got to work and play just as hard. All right. We are going to do 3 cards. All right. You can pick card 1, 2, or 3. It's going to be a message to guide you through your week. Card 1, 2, or 3 will be a message to guide you through your week. Let's see what we got. Oh, look at that. At the bottom of the deck, we do got higher power coming out. Whoo, Spirit is all over this week. All right, if you picked 1, ooh, group 1, you got the land of milk and honey. I love to see it. It is a number 51, breaking down to a 6. I love it. All right. The taste of prosperity. Opportunities born of authenticity, nurturing abundance, trusting that your needs will be met. You've entered a sweet time in your life, enjoying the land of milk and honey that everyone wants to experience. It's an interlude that feels more languid than ambitious when all your senses are awake to the unlimited possibilities in the universe. These times are precious and only come when you're in your authentic zone, wearing the world as a loose garment, not wanting yet able to be nourished in ways both tangible and subtle. Abundance is an energy that you are living part of. All your needs are being met. You are given the gift of nourishment in every form. Relationship message. Sensuality, connection, and passionate romance between lovers, sweet moments of understanding and love among friends and family are all here for you to savor now. Your heart's calling will be answered. Let your thoughts and feelings be sweet with gratitude, and you will be nourished with the abundance, with the honey of abundance. Prosperity message. There is only one authentic you. This version of yourself is Spirit's emissary in the world. When you're in alignment with the truth that you are a unique expression of the divine, your ego can rest and your soul can illuminate your purpose. Now is the time when you're seeking your true north. When you find this direction, you automatically step into prosperity, and the world brings you evidence of abundance. Miracles are a choice and a way of seeing the world. With every choice you make right now, you have the potential to seize good fortune and embrace your destiny. Opportunities will lead you to your best life now. Be open to them. You're getting a sweet taste of what you want. Protection message. A nameless unease compels you to turn into a pleasure and comfort as a means to escape what is really going on. It works in the moment, but only fleetingly. Before the feelings return, you need to re-up until you're exhausted. Feeling worse than before, you may continue struggling, or you may see the light and choose to surrender to spirit. Now is the time for practicing extreme self-care. If you can, do so before you engage in behaviors that you'll regret later. You are so loved, so cared for. Feel love and compassion for yourself. Turn your troubles over to the divine for healing. That's all that counts right now. Okay, group one. You guys might be at the end of this phase. The spirit is telling you, don't make the same mistakes you made before. All right. Oh, we got 51 and then we got 52 coming through. Okay. We got mending for group 2. Forgiveness, making amends, healing after arguments. Every time we are hurt and allow the hurt to pass through us without understanding and integration, we accumulate an unwanted burden. This keeps us chained to the very things we need to heal. The pain, the memories, the echoes of resentments, and the arguments that we rehearse over and over. Now is the time for mending rifts, healing wounds, and letting go of the old hurts in order to reclaim your power. Now is the time to forgive, to release, to make peace, and to make amends to others. Set yourself free. Relationship message. You've come to a place where forgiveness is necessary if you to move forward. Separate or together, you and the other person are still experiencing the effects of a hurt that is impacting everything you do, even if you're not aware of it. The energy needs to clear. What must you do to bridge this gap? Closing your heart is not the answer. You have the power to heal this wound. Ask yourself, what would love do? Only good will come of forgiveness and an honest redress. Prosperity message. Everyone makes mistakes, especially when you want something very badly. You may come to realize that after chasing a pretty, shiny thing, you lost sight of a long-term sustainable prosperity. Sometimes you make choices that look good, but at first untimely lead to loss and failure. It's time to forgive yourself and others. Don't blame anyone else. You get to start again. Wiser and more mature. The journey to true abundance can be bumpy. Make amends to anyone you may have hurt along the way, especially yourself. Forgive those who may have taken advantage of you. Let go and learn from this. You are now that much closer to achieving the kind of prosperity that really fulfills you. Nothing is ever lost or wasted when you view this from this perspective. Protection message. Heartbreak is a strange healer of souls. Our grief strips away our mask and loosens our tight hold on our separateness. Where we view ourselves as I and the world as it, loss allows us to see ourselves as a part of a larger scheme. Opening us up to sympathy, empathy, and dependence on others in the moment when we can't hold ourselves together. And it leads us to become one with the greater whole again. Pain and suffering is a part of life, and none of us will be immune to it. Can you view this loss, this pain, this dissonance as a way back to source? Let your sorrow break your heart wide open. You will never be left behind. You are loved now more than ever by Spirit, who does not want you to feel alone. One day you will look back at this and know this truth. Ooh, This is like confirmations all over the board. Group 1, probably past this energy. Group 2, in this energy right now. Group 3, ooh, you got peace. All right. We do got a 5, 6, 7 on the board. All right. That number 23 breaks down to 5. So major change coming in. I like it. Freedom from attachment, radical acceptance. It doesn't get any better than this. A quiet mind, a heart fulfilled, freedom from wants, and the soul's satisfaction. The way to peace, even through radical acceptance. Everything in your world is exactly as it should be. Harmony is beautiful. Enjoy it. Relationship message. When two people are in true alignment with one another, they have an innate harmony between them. They are as two perfectly tuned instruments playing together. Sometimes it's impossible to tell whose is who. Peace is yours, and it is to be savored. Prosperity message. This is one of those times where you're capable of clear vision about your work and how you create your prosperity. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. You're called by a presence to step into your power. Just being is enough, for you are in a peaceful harmony with spirit, and it shows in your work. Protection message. Now is the time for calmness and well-being in spite of temporary conditions. Even if there are dissonant notes in the music of your life, all that means is that you must go within and fine-tune the extraordinary instrument that you are. Find harmony within yourself and don't look to the outer world to provide certainty. This too shall pass, and once again, your life will be filled with beautiful music. 1, 2, and 3 was all confirmation from what we just read. Spirit guys, I love y'all. Thank y'all for always confirming everything for me. And you know the higher power is right here. If you guys are interested in Taurus season predictions for yourself, they are available. Check me out.